Hey Arnold, I have a situation. Mr. Outstanding missed a payment. Yep. So, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and send Pronto. Yeah, oh, my new client is here. I have to go. Talk to you later. Hello, please have a seat. My name is Becky Bradford. I'm the founder, the recruiter, and manager here at the Superhero School. Isn't that neat? That's a digital blackboard. We use them in our classrooms for lectures and instruction and training and things of that sort. Anyway, I don't know what you've heard from your friends or the internets, but enrolling in the Superhero School is very expensive. So, alright then. It's nice to be rich. Let me just pull out some forms and get you started. We're gonna have to do a lot of paperwork, some questions and a little background info, and we're gonna put some of it, we're gonna put it down on paper here, and some of it will go into the system. And that's because, you know, there's a lot of sensitive information that we don't like to put online. And we're going to do it the good old-fashioned way, file it away, and securing it in a highly secured vault so that we don't have to worry about villainous hackers going into our system and, you know, exposing secret identities and weaknesses that our superheroes may have or may not have. And so that's our way that we protect our superheroes. Let's get started. Okay, first I need a first and last name. Milo. Is that your name or your son's? Okay. And the last name? Wilson. That's a good name. Milo. Alright, Mr. Wilson, and can I get your first name? Okay. Thomas. Oh, that's a good dad name. We like that. Thomas Wilson. Just pull that questionnaire up. Find it. Okay. How old is your son? 14. No, it's never too late. No. Our enrollment usually begins around 7 years old, but anyone of any age is welcome to enroll. Our oldest student started when she was just 82 years old. You might have heard of her. The Golden Gal. Yes, she's one of ours. Cute and funny, but strong. Okay. Oof. Lost the page here for a second. Let's get it back on the right one. Okay. Question number 1. Has your child ever lost a parent or guardian? One or both? No? Okay. Did you find your child in a field or a spaceship of any kind? No to that too. Okay. Has your child Ever been bitten by an insect? Like a tick or a flea? No? Okay. Does your child ever brew? I mean, does he ever, I don't know, stand in the corner, sulk, space out, is very quiet, nothing like that? Okay, note that as well. Are you interested in your son becoming a main superhero or a sidekick? We are having a 30% discount on sidekicks right now. But no, you're rather have main superhero. Okay, full price on that then. Okay, is your kid afraid of clowns? No. Aliens? No. Okay, no fears? Whatsoever, no fears. I mean, you have to have some fear. I mean, fear is good for you. Helps you anticipate events, and you have meaning. Like you could lose something special to you. You have fear losing a loved one, or okay. I mean, you're going to be prone to making more mistakes if you don't have any fear. We'll work on that. We'll work on instilling some fear into your child. Moving along though, we have a variety of options and packages that I'm going to go over with you, and in the future we can discuss add-ons or any upgrades if need be. But first, let's discuss the superhero types. We are offering 4 superhero types this season. Each season we offer something new just to put some variety out there, but this season we are offering chemically-induced superheroes, insect-bitten superheroes, and the mortal millionaire or billionaire genius. And last but not least, the interplanetary cell enhancement that is offered through our new extraterrestrial exchange program. That's a new one. We will send your kid to another planet in another solar system where they will soak up that solar system's rays, and therefore enhancing their cells. Now after that, here's the good part. We're going to coat their cells with a protective cell layer, a cell wall that preserves the enhancement for, you ready, 2,000 years. At the end of that, they'll have to go back to the solar system where they went to and replenish. But this package costs $2 billion a year. So it's a never-ending payment of $2 billion a year. And if you're late on the payments, if you're late on the payments, then we will repossess the enhanced cells by sending out an interplanetary bounty hunter named Bronto. And Bronto captures all the soups that miss their yearly payments or go rogue, and he does this by using a special gun ray that penetrates the preserving cells. Not interested? Okay, it's okay, not everyone's gonna go for that one. That's why they are rare. Rare. How about the chemically induced option? We use syringes, chemical baths, and edible concoctions to procure superpowered strength and exceptional reflexes. Some side effects will occur if your son is allergic, so we're gonna have to have you sign a waiver for that one if you should choose that option. No, okay, that's okay. Okay, next up is the Mortal Millionaire or Billionaire Genius. This one is our second most expensive option, which is weird. I know, because it doesn't include superpowers, but it's an extremely popular superhero. Everybody loves this type of superhero. No superpowers whatsoever. It's a one-time payment of $2.4 billion. One-time payment, not yearly. And as you may recognize, in the entertainment industry, this type of superhero is known to launch cinematic universes. Yeah. Also, they're more inclined to make solo films based on this superhero type. In fact, this type of superhero will sometime hijack other superheroes' solo films and kind of take over there, you know, in a sneaky way. Also, what tends to happen is that during the course of the cinematic universe, this type of superhero will be mentioned in other films quite frequently and act like kind of a go-to fixer person, and oftentimes become kind of like a mentor to younger type superheroes. I only mention this because sometimes fiction manifests in real life, and we tend to see that with this type of superhero. But you must be consistently rich in order to pull off this superhero lifestyle. Say that again? What we offer to this package? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we offer, one second, we offer never before used by the general public combat techniques, cognitive skills building, out of this world training for weapons building, sometimes using alien tech, an exclusive superior education that is easy to be comprehended by any human brain. It's an amazing superhero type where you mix in brains, money, skills, and muscle. No, we don't offer a superpower add-on for this one. Because it's not needed. It's not needed at all. I mean, the skill set that we offer is enough for this type of superhero. I mean, the public can't get enough of this kind of superhero. If we gave the option of mortality or superpowers, then it wouldn't be as popular, and this superhero would be rejected completely. No, I'm sorry. We don't offer add-ons like that for this one. Just brains, skill, and money. Gotta have money for this one. Okay, anyways, got you. You want something with superpowers. Superpowers is a must, so that leaves us to our last option that we're offering this season, which is insect bites. Okay, superheroes that manifest through insect bites. Okay, let me show you some options. Okay, here we have our options. I don't know if you can see that, but oh, okay. Yes, number one right here. That one is sold out. It's a very, very popular one, and by sold out, we mean that it's not offered for now, since we don't want to put out too many of these guys out there. No, we have enough. But let's check out some of our other options we have here. We have, number two, we have the thorn bug. Its superhero colors are green and yellow. It's pretty cool because these guys, they communicate using vibrations. So if they ever want to secretly send a message to other superhero teammates and tell them things that you don't want your enemy to hear, things like that, they can actually communicate through vibrations. Anyone, superheroes, other people, humans, animals even, it's pretty cool. And they have these cool thorns that can pop up anywhere on the body at any time to use as a weapon. Okay, so we're going with the thorn bug. Thorn bug, good choice. Your son will have to come in before the semester starts and get fitted for a costume. Like I said, the colors for this superhero will be green and yellow. Kind of, yes. It does come with a cape, but the cape kind of, you know, it comes up to the shoulder. It's just a shoulder length cape to be original, you know. Now, I will have to put down a superhero name, which can be changed at our next meeting. But we have to come up with something now to put in the system. Just for now, well, it has to have the name Thorn in it, or a variation of it, like the Thorner or the Thorn Bugger. I don't know. Did you say Super Thorn? Oh, yeah, oof. We like to stay clear of using super in our superhero names just because it's a bit too similar to the other guy. So, the Great Thorn. The Great Thorn. The Great Thorn. Okay, well, we can just go with Thorn for short for now. Let's just put in the Great Thorn for a long version and Thorn for short. Maybe your son will come up with something cooler, better. Speaking of which, we will have to set up an appointment for that costume fitting. How does 2 weeks from now on a Thursday, 9 a.m.? Okay, good. Now, a secret identity. Your son will be given a secret identity once he turns 18. We give secret identities to everyone who is 18 and over, but we can assign a future secret identity now because it helps the student get used to the new life. Let's see what we have available in the system. Okay, we have a George Randall secret identity from Dallas, Texas. Disguises include jeans, hat, and an accent. Oh, that's a good disguise. He will work on a ranch, operating ranch equipment, guiding tourists through trails. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here's one for a firefighter in LA. Oh, that's a cool job, right? Yeah. The name assigned will be Noel Ross. Okay. Cool job, but not a cool name. But I guess that's the point, right? I mean, you don't want to attract too much attention. So, and okay, for disguise, he will be wearing a wig for this one. Kind of a wig. It's a mullet. Okay, you're gonna go with George Randall, the rancher. Not bad, not bad. That's good. Horses, fresh air. Good choice. Okay, for now all we have is just a few signatures and waivers to sign, billing information, etc., etc. This right here. sign over here, just your digital signature right over here. It just is asking for confirmation, your billing information from your pre-application right there. Is that correct? Okay. And then a waiver for injuries and not responsible, yada yada. It says your choice, it's your decision. Any side effects? Okay. Okay. And the last one right here. Let me just put that there because you might want to read it over. It's a bit complex. Right there. When you're done, just go ahead and see if you want to sign and agree to that. It's sort of an insurance policy. It says that if your son ever voluntarily decides to go rogue and fight for evil instead of good, then you lose everything. Everything you own, including the shirt off your back. Yeah, I'm serious. You're kind of agreeing to put everything up as collateral. Houses, cars, yachts, businesses, pets, like every single thing that you own will be transferred to our superhero school. So you have to be 1000% sure that your son is a force for good and will not turn to the dark side. Voluntarily speaking, of course, because in instances where he might involuntarily succumb to mind control or be in a situation that is against his will, oh, in that case, we will send out a superhero team to save and extract your son from the source that has altered his true nature. And in that case, we will not be taking away your home or yachts or anything like that. Are you willing to agree with this? It's okay, you know, most people walk away at this point because something inside them, you know, tells them, oh, what if, you know, like, just what if my kid really does grow up to be an A-hat? And they don't want to give up their swimming pools or, you know, or caviar and such. I don't blame them. On the other hand, having a superhero, being a part of the family is pretty cool. And your kid will have a forever job that he'll love. Why don't I give you a few minutes to think about it? Okay, just read over that and just, it's a very hard decision to make, I know, so take some time. I'll just wait over here. Take your time. You're gonna go for it? Great! I mean, why not? There are worse ways to lose your money. This would be a great investment. Just so you know, we do have contingency plans if your son were to go rogue. However, we still need assurances because so many bad things could happen before we get to the point where we will get the opportunity to contain your son. Okay, you are all set. So next time, bring your son in and we will be fitting him and registering him for classes, okay? Thanks for joining our school and have a super day. Bronto, did you find him yet?